These 10 habits made me $115 million. And what's interesting is most of my millionaire friends also follow these same habits. Becoming a millionaire starts with changing who you are. Your business or any other venture in life will never surpass your level of personal development. By the end of this video, you will have a clear path on who you need to become a millionaire. So first and foremost, one of the biggest things that helps me generate $115 million was I stopped hitting the snooze button and I woke up the same day every single time. What this does is not only is it easier on your body where you get more rest and it gets conditioned to it so you have deeper sleep, I had the same routine. And a lot of people, yes, the same routine gets boring, but think about it, if every single day you have a different routine, how can you possibly gain momentum in anything? Because the whole point of success is who can consistently be the best. If you're not building anything consistent, you can't possibly do it. So for me, I actually like waking up at about 4:15 a.m. Sometimes I'll wake up at 5. And a lot of you might go, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But really, all you have to do is go to sleep earlier. Now, you might ask, why do I do that? Because I wake up before anyone else gets up. Why do I do that? Because that allows me to then fulfill things on the business or do the most important things first and have me time before anyone else is up bothering me and pinging me. Now, you can make the argument that I could still go and work out or, take a break and look at my phone later. And yeah, you could do that. But during the day, that's when my team needs me. And so I like to be available early in the morning or super late at night, depending on how you want to go to bed late or you want to wake up early. I prefer waking up early because it makes me feel better. And most productive things are not done at night. Like most bad things that happen in life, I think it happens, at nighttime. And so for me, that's the best thing I've done. I stopped hitting the snooze button 4:15 every single day. And it also helps you to build that muscle of consistency and do it even when it doesn't feel good. Because sometimes, I'll be honest, I want to stay up. Like I want to watch basketball. I want to do other things. But because I'm trying to be consistent and wake up at the same time every day, it helps me put in alignment my different actions and expectations. Now, you can wake up at the same time every day, but it's going to be for nothing if you don't plan your day the night before. So one of the easiest things I do, and you can do whatever you want, but I use pen and paper still to plan my day. Now, you could definitely write it on your phone and stuff like that, but I already use technology so much, I try to get away from it. So what I do is I'll come in here and I will just write down, you guys can't even see this, but I will just write down what I have to do for the next day, and I will cross those things off as I go. So, do this, do that, check on this client, the most important things, and then I will cross them off as I go so those things are not forgotten. A lot of people wake up and then they start trying to plan what they need to do that day at that time. You need to plan the night before. When you have the most important things listed out, it's really easy because I start at the top and then I just bang through as many things as I can. And in business, what most of you will realize if you haven't done one yet, or if you do have one, is there's always stuff to do. And so having a list, like the list never goes away in my personal opinion, because even if you get everything done, you can always do stuff to get ahead. So for example, if you finish all your YouTube videos, you can still shoot more YouTube videos that you could pace out in the future. And so to me, it's super important. And actually what helped me make $150 million is I planned everything the night before. That's super important. Now, none of you are going to believe this, but to this day, I will still send at least 100 DMs a day. Now you guys go, oh my gosh, like, are you crazy? Why would you do that? Because it's the little things, it's the consistent things, it's the small things that make the business. And so when I was early in my business, I made my first $10,000 in a month doing that. And to this day, yeah, now I'm making millions and millions of dollars, but I still do the small things first because yeah, I'm not going to make millions of dollars from that action, but it's going to bring in sales regardless. And so even if it's not as effective as it used to be, the whole point of success is in building a business really is doing the same things and then adding more as a business scale, right? So maybe you only run ads on Facebook, now you do YouTube, that's more complex. And then you do Twitter, that's more complex. And then you buy portfolio companies, that's more complex. But you still have to do the basics, because if you stop doing the basics, all these other things simply just replace it. And then your revenue doesn't really go up, it just kind of stays in the same spot. So making sure that I still send 100 DMs a day still, whether it's me or someone on my team, is vital to continue to grow my businesses.